Hello my wonderful viewers, welcome back to my channel. This is our pharmacy again, alright, and I bring you yet another video today. I hope you've been well. I've been well as well by the grace of God. Today I wanted us to talk briefly about Google Meet. I'm sure you've heard about it, you've come across it, you've been invited to attend meetings using it, but maybe you just didn't know how to work with it. And today I as well want you to be a part, because when you learn this thing, it's simple. You can also be able to do it with others. So if you haven't liked and subscribed, the good news is that you're missing a lot. So just subscribe. It's even less than 2 seconds and you're done, so that the notification always comes in your inbox every time I bring in a new video. So straight into it, when you come to Google, because it's Google Meet, you can either search it here, or you can come to this Google Apps. When you tap on it, Google Meet is somewhere down here. When you click on Google Meet, just a few seconds, it opens up, and this is how it looks like. It's saying video calls and meetings for everyone. Connect, collaborate, and celebrate from anywhere with Google Meet. So you can be able to do many things using Google Meet. Number one, you can be able to conduct meetings. This is the good news. You no longer have to meet one-on-one and sit. Technology has come from wherever you are. You can be able to do your meetings from wherever you are. You can also be able to make calls using Google Meet, either voice call or conference call, whatever it is. So this is how we do it. You come to, for example, let's talk about the meeting. When you come and click on a new meeting, you have 3 options: to either create a meeting for later, which will be saved in your calendar, so that as that time comes in, you always have that notification. Usually that is used in cases where maybe you have a large number of people, so you wouldn't want to just barge in with a meeting. You can create the meeting link and be able to share it with them, so that they prepare in advance, and by that time everyone is ready. So what would you do? You would come and say create a meeting for later. When you tap on it, they'll give you a link. It's very simple. This is the link. You can be able to copy and paste it wherever. It could be maybe on WhatsApp. If you have a platform, you can be able to post it there, or even on your status, and they'll be able to click on this link and be able to join the meeting. That is number one. And also, when you come to this same new meetings, you can be able to create an instant meeting. It's joining in a few seconds, but it's very easy. This is basically how it is done. It's joining in. So my meeting is ready. Okay, I'm live, and so since I'm using my camera, it's unable to show, but I'm live, and I can be able to add others just by clicking here. I can be able to send people links. For those that have not yet gotten links, I send them links, and when they tap on it, it will send me a notification that someone is ready to join the meeting, but it's upon me to add or not add them. That is what happens here. As you can see, this is the microphone, which you can turn on or off. So when I do that, you can see that the microphone is off, and I can turn it back. I can turn on and turn off my video using that. Then I can also be able to share my screen. Sometimes maybe you're a lecturer, or you may be sharing a budget, something that you need to share for all of them to be able to see. You can be able to click on this. While you open up your work, it's going to just display on the screen that everyone can be able to see. And you can also be able to send a reaction. As I tap, you can see Maybe it's something funny. I can tap on the emoji for laughing. For sadness, if I'm disagreeing with something, I can tap on this. If I'm wondering, you can be able to use those images effectively. And I can also be able to turn on caption, especially where you don't want to appear looking that bad. Let me just say, you can be able to edit yourself a bit and also look nice. Then you can be able to raise a hand. Maybe you have a question, and when you raise your hand, the person that is holding the meeting or the person that is currently presenting can be able to see your hand up and ask you to speak. Then you can be able to unmute your mic and speak just like that. And when you want to put it down, of course, you still click on it and your hand is put down. So your hand is up, your hand is down. Then for this icon shows you more options where you can be able to adjust view. You can make it full screen depending on the circumstance at hand. If there is abuse, you can be able to report. You can be able to report a problem. All this falls under the icon for more options. Then you can be able to exit the meeting by clicking on that icon. You leave the meeting, which I'll do later. Then this can give you the meeting details, like we said, the link, the time it began, and etc. and etc. And this shows you the number of participants, the people that are there. For now, you can see it's one because I'm alone, but I can be able to add when they're added, add in the add others here. The numbers, when they add, they will appear here. Then you can also be able to chat with everyone. For example, I can be able to ask, maybe I'm presenting and I'm wondering, and I'd be able to ask, are we understanding? Mm. You can be able to ask like that and be able to send it. You can see that the message has appeared and it goes to everyone. So that's how we do it. And we can also be able to use the meeting tools. I would just like to show you everything. Now this, for example, let's assume that maybe the meeting takes like 30 minutes or maybe it's going to take 45 minutes. You can be able to put the timer on, and it's even as you're doing the meeting, it can be counting for you the minutes that you've used, the seconds you've used, to be able to especially manage time well. So that is how we use that. And yeah, basically that's how we use the Google Meeting. It's that simple, right? It's not so difficult. And so let me leave the meeting. Maybe the meeting is done. So that is it. And it shows you that you have left. Maybe it was because of network problems, but it's still ongoing. You can still be able to rejoin, or you return to the home screen. So that is it. And for calls also as well, it's just the same format. When you tap on it, it's showing you the call history. You can be able to search a contact here and call the person. Okay, maybe her. If I tap on it, it's asking me to continue and it's loading. I can either start the call now, or I send a link like before, or I'll be able to send them an email invite. So in that way, they'll be able to join the call. So that is how we do it. Otherwise, I hope you have been able to learn a lot. Thank you so much for your time. See you again.